MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between Abu Dhabi and the Dominican Republic. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now in the box, Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Fouled off. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Ready on 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So striding forward now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Cruz over to his right. Two gone. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
High in the air into shallow left center. Baez calls for it, makes the play, one away. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Sanchez sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And a fastball swung on and missed. So here's the cleanup hitter, Billy Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guerrero sprinting after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Jason Giambi. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard towards the hole. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. So a two-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lays off 1-0. Giambi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Grounded to right at third. Throw by right is in time for out number one. So one away here with the bases empty and set to stand in a guy who's still very dangerous even this deep into his career, the free-swinging Vladimir Guerrero. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit out toward second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Perhaps wisely another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. In tied at 93, ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Lifted into center field, moving under it, Doby, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Larry Doby, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the 3rd. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So here now is the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Doby stands at second with no outs. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. The throw will go to third. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez, and their runners at the corners now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swinging a ground ball to third, and that's through for a hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. None out, runners at first and second. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Popped him up. Cruz ranging forward. 1 down. Throw into third. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Missed with a slider. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1. Popped up. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Guerrero is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again, Billy Williams. He flew out at his last at-bat. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Robinson Cano, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he misses 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Danny Salazar. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Another 0-2 coming. That's popped up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Stepping in, Jean Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Giambi has it, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Jason Giambi. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cano onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Larry Doby. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. To first, fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Anibal Sanchez. The pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cruz shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
The 1-2. A little bouncer. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now
a swing and a miss. Here's Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hop high in the air. Cano has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, Mike Piazza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Williams, runner in scoring position with two gone.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. The 2-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Beltre behind with an 0-2 count now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Cano waiting on the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to Giambi will be in time. Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Guerrero is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Jason Giambi. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D. We heard this guy's a good fastball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Guerrero moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Danny Salazar. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Here's another 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider ball.
Grounder down the line at third. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He went deep last time up. Sanchez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Anibal Sanchez. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Segura right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the batting order. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Ozuna. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Very weakly on the ground. Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Now a swing and a ground ball. He's ready now. The pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Down the third baseline. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll ultimately decide against risking it as he hangs on at second base with 2 away now. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Piazza. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. High in the air out to center field. Guerrero giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Billy Williams. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Striding in, Adrian Beltre. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Williams coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Danny Salazar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The relay. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out. Ready once again, Jason Giambi. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, David Wright. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Guerrero moves over. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another chance. Larry Doby. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Guerrero going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Doby takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So striding forward now, Josh Hader. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Cruz moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A bouncer to the left side. Light's got it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this